I mean, the second I got here, it was a bit overwhelming. I didn't expect there to be so many people on the streets, and there to literally be, you know, people have explained it, that there's been like music blasting from every single door, cafe, venue, restaurant, but it's literally like that. So yeah, it's crazy, and it's great to be a part of all that.
When you're gone, oh.
I'm like a big hip hop fan, so I was really excited to go and see Future. I went to see him perform on I performed on the same stage as him earlier in the day. So then I was like, after I had like dinner, I was like, I'm gonna go back to that place and go and see the show, and it was really fun. It was like one of those moments when you forget how many songs of his that I really enjoyed, so I ended up like filming the whole the whole show. But yeah, it was really fun. So we're gonna have new music out very soon. My next single coming out is called Hotter Than Hell, and I'm really excited for that to come out. It was one of the first songs I'd written, and it was kind of like that moment when we kind of realized, okay, this is the sound, and it's when everything kind of started making sense, and we started building everything kind of against that song, you know. So yeah, I'm excited. There'll be like new videos, there'll be loads more fun stuff that I've been in the studio for a long time now working on this album, and it's fun to finally start getting music out. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. God, I feel like I've written most of my songs during this like year and a half. I'm constantly writing all the time. In the very beginning, it was a lot of a long learning process, because I'd never sat down properly and written a song. So I'd written essays and poetry, but it was a lot about sitting down and learning the bones of how to write a song and how to, so it started from learning a lot from, my peers and the other songwriters I would sit down and work with, and now I feel like I'm confident enough to be able to just sit in a room with a producer and just write myself. So yeah, I guess that's kind of how it's evolved. I still very much like working with a co-write. I feel, especially when I write like 5 days a week, it's always so helpful to be able to, buzz off ideas with someone, and you always end up making like the closest friends with those people, because they know so much more about your life than anyone else, really, because you end up opening up to them a lot. Just to kind of never give up on what you believe in, really. I know it sounds super cliche, but it is the truth. It's kind of, if there's something you really believe in, and if there's like a song that you feel is like really important to you and you really want it to be a part of like this project, you constantly have to keep pushing for it. At the end of the day, this project is mine as it is, I want it to be out there for everyone to hear, and I want it to be coming 100% from me. So it's a lot about sticking to my guns. That's, yeah. Dua Lipa is a badass bitch from hell who nobody fucks with. Hey, this is Dua Lipa, and you're tuned in. The Live Nation wants to watch.